Hey guys, it's Monday. Friday looks so different that way, doesn't it? First things first here. Had a little mail call here today. I got this last week. I didn't show you guys at the time. A big YouTube garage decal. I think I may put that on a plaque and put that right on the door here. And today also I'd like to thank Mark. Second Gen Garage. That baby's gonna go up on the fridge. Thank you guys again. Love to get the decals. See, very nice here today. 70 degrees. We're gonna work today on plugging off these openings in the headlight, parking light and grill areas. I said before, you know, about how this thing was so thin, where they had chopped those hood lines in it. Anyway, I told you guys I'm going to make these parts out of this foam board. So we're going to do a little quick one on this. This video will probably be done in different segments, so no one gets absolutely bored to death with them. These are just some cardboard patterns I have made. Big enough to cover the headlight openings. So it's probably easier to cut with a utility knife. Scissors kind of crunch it. I don't want to put it down on the floor. So we're just going to cut it up here with the scissors. In my case, it goes from the back side, so the edges don't really matter. They're rough. These are kind of an oversized, so. Yeah, let me throw one of these down and I'll show you what I got. You can see what we've done there. It just laid down on the lip that we have around that opening. And I'm going to take the hot glue, I'll plug that in and glue these down. I'll do the same for the parking lights, for the grill. So that kind of covers that, a little segment of it with the foam board. So probably either as or after I get them glued in, I'll make another segment. We'll put all these together for you guys. Just a little comparison, you guys, between the scissors and a utility knife here. You can see how easy it cuts. Very easy to cut. Not a problem. So there you have it, guys. You can see you can cut it nice and straight with no clamp marks from the scissors. If you're doing intricate work with it, great stuff to work with. It's light, yet it has good rigidity to it. Alright guys, there you go. It's just a regular temp Stanley glue gun. Just regular small glue sticks. Nothing any specialty device or anything. These are glued in place already. They glue down nice and tight. I'm going to flip it back over now and finish up on the bottom of the grill cover from the outside. I get it there, I'll bring it back on. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Battery operated and generates prescription oxygen whether you're at home or just on a go.
I mean, it's so easy to use, and I can take it anywhere I need to.
No more refills, no more deliveries. Approved for airline use by the FAA, so you'll have the freedom to travel around the world or around the block. Oxygen concentrators are intended for prescription use and are intended for those on oxygen therapy. Oxygen therapy needs. You should see a doctor to determine if it's right for you.
I don't have to plan it. I can just go to do what I want to do.
The best part is, open air oxygen concentrators are covered by Medicare.
That's pretty much all there is to it, guys.
Call Open Air right now. Our consultants are ready to get you on the road to freedom.
Take you up with a stand. Not shaking you around too often much. Okay. Right here you can see how tightly that glued in, real nice. As I'll show you the next step, I'll be taking some clay in here, finishing that off. That'll give me a nice filler block. I've got to fasten the bottom of the grill insert down yet. It gives you an idea how easy those are to cover. If an individual wants this part and they don't want to cut those out, they'll be fiberglassed in. If I'm making any for myself that I know I'm going to cut out, I'll simply fiberglass very lightly over those areas so I have very little to trim away to open those headlight, parking light, and grill openings up. That's where we are right now, guys. I'll show you in the next step. Alright guys, here we go. At the bottom of it all glued on. So I glued it from the outside. There's a little bit of glue on the line. I'll trim that out with a X-Acto knife.
Hey Danny D, what's up?
How are you?
Thought I'd give you a call, let you know how our trip's going so far. Frankie and I
Clean that up.
We have to rely on Danielle a lot.
And that's what I mean when I said I was going to block off the openings.
The 911 dispatcher of junk.
This material, when I spray my sealer, I'll show you when I do that. I'll put just a dry mist coat on first. We'll go ahead and seal the rest and come back and paint across the front of it last with the sealer and seal those right in. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, when I get ready to start doing the clay and sealing the edges up with modeler's clay, I'll show you what I'm doing with that. Okay guys, I'll show you now something about this clay work. This is a little sampler packet I got years ago from a salesman. Different shapes, little stainless steel shaping tools. This one's always been my favorite. This is simply clay, modeling clay. You can see here, it comes in sticks. Here's some, you know, in this box. Open this stuff up, it's inside, it's wrapped, it's in sticks. That's all it is modeling clay. If you take it out and get some in your hand, and you need it, keep it in your hand, you maybe want to put the plastic bag in your pocket. If it gets warm, it gets pliable, as you see. You take some of that clay. The way I like to do it is just put it right on the end. I usually use a little bit larger end. Put it right up in the corner. Just keep putting it on. I'm going to go around all the edges of this foam board that I put on. And I'm going to seal this in. Then I have to come back with my small end, break off an inch out on the flats. What that does is that seals the edge, guys. If I want to leave a little bit larger radius here, I simply use the large end. If I want to leave a little more clay in for a little bit softer radius. I want to seal these in pretty tight. But you have to remember when you're making molds, the tighter you seal it in, the harder it is, of course, to get your fiberglass down. So a slight radius can be beneficial, unless it's a line that is absolutely mandatory for whatever part you're making. This is like this. This is probably where an old headlight was mounted.
So these are all machines that you're going to eventually restore?
Yeah, eventually. I don't mind selling eyeballs instead of two of them. This one's a Depression era game, 1938. No electricity, all mechanical. At the end of the week, if you had $20 in change, you got your family.
Is this pretty rare machine?
Go right over top of that area. Smooth in a little bit with your fingers. And as this cools, because I've got it warm, it'll solidify somewhat. You can damage it if you break over it or work over it too hard. As long as you're aware of what product you're using, that the soft clay is in here, you won't have any problem with it. You can mold right over top of it. What's really nice about it, of course, is when you're all done, you haven't damaged the item you're working on at all. So there you go, guys. Remember that clay, just children's modeling clay, is one of the secrets in the industry. So that's going to give me my radius, guys. Like I said, I'll come all the way around the headlight rings, the parking lights, all the way around the grill edge, and I'll seal those in with the clay. I can come back over, wipe off any excess that's on, anything I don't want on there. So that's kind of how you have it, guys. I said as I get it done, I'll show you the finished product. And looks like fun, huh? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Well guys, it's 7 o'clock. Called it a night. I didn't get very much farther on this. I did some other jobs here today. So I'll just show you a little bit on this one. See that clay around here? So we've got a nice seal. That's all the way around. You can see the spots where there were those holes cut out, drilled out for like headlight mountings. Just fill those in with clay. Once the mold's made, they'll come right out. That's what you do to it. The reason I didn't get any more than that done, I worked outside here this afternoon. They're talking rain here tomorrow. They changed our forecast. I'm going to try to get some garden out on Wednesday or Thursday of this week, no later than that. So I tilled up the garden spot again. Second time I tilled it this year. I think we're ready to go now. Looks like it's ready. So in this spot of the garden here, I usually put cherry tomatoes, some big boy tomatoes. I'll probably put, last year I put 150 onion sets out. This year I think I only put about 100 out. I had a variety of sweet pepper plants, bell peppers, variety of them. Over there in the little fenced off area, that's where I put my cucumbers and cantaloupe. I have to put those over there separately. If I don't, the rabbits get them. So that was my afternoon, guys. Wraps up today. I think we're going to have some spaghetti tonight. So thanks for watching, guys.